Last year, Alan Wake 2 blew me away. It's just an incredibly awesome game. It had an amazing story, cool gameplay mechanics, and the use of FMV made it an experience unlike anything else. I simply loved Alan Wake 2. Now, imagine my surprise when the game's creator, Sam Lake, announced at the 2024 Summer Games Fest that Alan Wake 2's first DLC was going to be able to download the very next day. That was an instant buy for me. Alan Wake 2 is exploring the in-universe TV show Night Springs, the TV show that nobody in the game shuts up about. That Night Springs? Yeah, sign me up. The last time we got to experience an episode of Night Springs was in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and that was in 2012. It's been over 10 years since we last stepped foot into the paranormal town, and I was so eager to hop back in. I'm glad to report that the Night Springs DLC is simply amazing, and it is a love letter to not only fans of Alan Wake, but to the Remedy universe. What you get in this package is 3 episodes centered around other Remedy Entertainment characters that are not the main protagonists of Alan Wake 2. For the first time ever, the Alan Wake superfan and quirky waitress Rose is playable. We also get to once again step into the shoes of Jesse Faden, the protagonist of Control. Welcome back, Jesse. I loved that game. I played that game for the first time during COVID, and it really helped me through lockdown. So I was so excited when they announced her to be a playable character in the trailer. Players will also play as the character Sheriff Breaker, or Tim Breaker. He was featured in the main story of Alan Wake 2, and he's played by the actor Shawn Ashmore. And if you remember, he also starred in Remedy's Xbox exclusive title Quantum Break. The 3 episodes are shown as a television broadcast in the Twilight Zone-inspired Night Springs. These episodes are Number 1 Fan, North Star, and Timebreaker. Number 1 Fan plays like an arcadey shooter similar to American Nightmare as Rose fights through a horde of haters to save her beloved writer Alan Wake from his evil twin brother. North Star plays kind of like a traditional horror game filled with challenging puzzles and jump scares. As we return to the Coffee World level, Jessie seems to be still seeking out her missing brother. The final episode, Timebreaker, puts us in the shoes of the actor Tim Breaker as he jumps through multiple realities to confront the master of many worlds. This is kind of an homage to every type of game out there. Horror games, text adventure games, side-scroller beat-em-ups, it's all there, and it is very unique, and it's a fun experience, and if you want to pay an homage to the retro scene, this is kind of how you do it. This DLC is a masterclass in creativity. The talent at Remedy Entertainment knows no bounds. From the shooting to challenging puzzles, it was all pure fun to me. It just needed one more thing. A time attack arcade mode. Let me play as all the characters and shoot enemies for a high score. It was right there in the Rose DLC. Please, can we get that game mode? Pretty please. It was so fun. If that could be its own game mode, and I could play as a bunch of characters, kind of like a Resident Evil Mercenaries. Like, just let me do it, please. Please. I'll give you money. I'll give you money for it. Please. Please make this a game mode. Alan Wake 2 Night Springs is a must-play for the fans of the game and is worth the upgrade if you don't already own the deluxe edition. My final score for Alan Wake 2 and its DLC is a 9 out of 10. If you haven't experienced a Remedy Entertainment game before, please consider looking at their library. They make some great stuff. Thank you for watching, subscribe if you liked this review, and I'll see you in the next video.